All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. This is not the right class. Sorry, I was thinking about geometry a little bit ago. Here you are. We are this week right here. So we are in the middle of our test week. You've got the review and the test. One thing I really want to make clear, if you haven't started this stuff yet, make sure you're listening. Um, Please make sure that you prep yourself before taking this test. I have talked to multiple students that jumped into the test. They didn't prep, they didn't do anything, they thought they were good. And then for some reason, they just jumped into the retest after failing the test. They were like, okay, I think I know what happened. And they didn't remediate anything. And then they jumped into the retest and then they're done for, right? I mean, you only get two chances, a test and a retest. After that, you just got to live with what you got. So please, 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 if you haven't looked at this stuff, make sure you're listening right now. Please make sure that you do the review at the very least. Do these review problems. We only did 3 lessons. What was it? 4.3, 4, and 5. Make sure you complete the review for each of those lessons. Remember, this review solutions manual, this has all the answers to all the review problems. So while you're doing this review, have the solutions manual open as well. The other thing that's available to you is this video tutorial that I create. So it's me basically going back through each one of those lesson reviews and just talking about vocab, giving you hints, reminders, common mistakes, things like that, and then me working through all those review problems. So if you don't need the review video, if you don't want to sit there and listen to the lesson, then just have the solutions manual open as you're going through these problems. At the very least, like I said, make sure you're doing the review problems. Also, make sure you kind of get your notes organized so you have your notes available, especially with vocab and things like that, right? Feel free to go back to any of these old lessons and watch the video tutorials, right? Do some of these extra practice problems. If you never did the practice problems, that would be a great idea to go back and do these practice problems as well, right? Please make sure, what I'm really trying to emphasize is make sure you prep yourself before jumping into this test. Of course, you've got the test available to you. Once you do that, again, do not jump right into the retest. If you take the test today or tomorrow or whatever, make sure you take at least a day to review material, go back through the questions that you missed, maybe go back and watch old video tutorials, things like that. Prep yourself before taking this retest, okay? Again, please don't take these in the same day. I can't stress that enough. I almost want to lock the retest until you contact me and we talk. But you know, at the same time, not everybody needs that type of structure. So they're both open and available to you. Just make sure you prep yourself and you're ready to go before doing those. As it sits, the test is due Sunday, the 21st at 11:59 p.m. And I set the retest, you can see, for the next Sunday. And again, the purpose of that is to not make you feel rushed. But at the same time, I do want to get this over and behind us. So that way you're not, getting more and more work stacked on top of you, as well as a retest that you're worried about. So do try to set that, into your schedule to get done in the next week after taking the test. So like I said, the solutions manual is here for you for the review, and my video tutorial is just me going through the review. And then we will jump into Unit 5, which is next week. We'll talk about that on Thursday. So, any questions? All right, I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so I'm going to hang back and talk with people that do have questions and want to talk to me about anything. If you're good to go, spend the next 40 minutes just reviewing the material, looking at everything, and if whenever you're prepped and ready for the test, take the test. Make sure you email me if you do have any questions at all. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you on Thursday. You're welcome. Bye, Zaria. Aria, do you have any questions for me? Thanks, you too.